Now it's going. I should open up YouTube just so I can see the chat there. Okay. So, it's not Rockefeller Foundation 1913 wasn't about, you know, donating ridiculous amounts of money. Or, oh my god, there's a creeper that just spawned right in front of me. Um, it wasn't about just donating money, you know. It was about buying influence in the United States. Because if people ask, oh, you know, who, you know, like, why are things the way they are? You know, now, like, why, like, I mean, college is unaffordable. Like, what college student can afford college? You know, housing market unaffordable. Groceries, they're affordable, but dang, they're expensive. You know, rent, that's also expensive. People complain about pricing of things all the time, right? And we all wish it was less. We all wish it was less. Well, how did things get this bad? Okay. Do you have a whole armor set for me to put on? I'm gonna be Batman. Wait, this looks like Robin. Wait, what? What? Oh my gosh. You've Look at you've dressed me up as. Do we need a screeny? Where at? Where at? Oh, it's right here. In front of the pretty fountain. I have 2 armor bars. This is so sad. No. At least I don't know of one. Take a picture in front of the Twitch house. The background's all oh, not Twitch house. I mean the Switch control house. Or you can take a picture in this pretty garden. You gotta admit, it's kind of pretty, you know? Okay. I got you, fam. Dude, I thought we were gonna go inside. Oh my gosh, we are. Okay. Oh, because we're in like Batman's cave or whatever. I would say this is cute, but you got to be Batman. There is. I saw that. Sure. Let's go. Let's go. Batman. Do 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 do. I feel like we should do it in the daytime or something, but it's alright. I'm looking where you're looking. Awesome. There you go. We should put your totem back in as well. Awesome. And also, like, after the CDC and FDIC came into power when they started controlling medicine, people got sick. Like, they got like sick. Um, and uh, nice, nice. Ain't no way I took damage from that. Nice. Alright. 1913. Same year. The American Cancer Society was founded. And they were backed by some uber rich people. Like, I'm talking like elite wealth status people. And it was, marked as charity for them to donate to that. Either for like PR reasons, or just, so they couldn't, so they could like donate and then, I don't know what the reasoning was for them to donate to that. Um, but what did the American Cancer Society do? Um, oh, they said it said it was marketed as charity, but lied to the same forces pushing patented drugs, industrial food, fear, and chemotherapy came from war chemicals that were later banned in wars and stuff to treat different diseases and problems. Chemotherapy, and we use chemotherapy today, right? Um, so yeah, it's the patented drugs and industrial food that is the scary thing. Because I went to the dollar store, right? The Dollar General, which is basically like Dollar Tree, right? And in Dollar Tree or in Dollar General there was a, what's it called? A thing that said eating this may cause cancer. That's a reason. There's a whole column of it. Yeah. Yeah, it may cause cancer. This is linked to this virus. Rest in peace your lymph nodes, your kidney, your liver. This thing may do this damage. This thing might do this damage. If you are if you are if you are if you are pregnant or plan to be pregnant in the near future, do not consume. Right? You can thank the American Cancer Society for the hundreds of billions of dollars that they have for creating this cancer industry. It's not a cure for cancer, it's to give you cancer. Why? Well, how can you cure cancer if nobody has cancer? You got to answer this question. How how do you cure cancer if 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 nobody has cancer? How do you cure something that nobody has? The answer is you need to invent a problem and then sell the solution. But yeah, and that's what they did. Before 1913, the word cancer, I I mean, you can fact check this, but I don't think we even had a definition for the word before that time, which would be absolutely crazy if that was true. I don't know if it's true. I haven't looked it up. 1913, same year, ADL was created, and that was basically just a civil rights group. However, now it functions as speech censorship, and it also shapes narratives and silences critiques. Any critiques that are there, you just give the ADL a call, and they'll take care of it. You know, we won't have any critiquing in our country. There's only agree. You must only agree with things. There's no critiquing. So it protects the system that was set in place, but it doesn't really protect the people. 1913 was a it was a pivotal year in global positioning. So everything was set for World War One, 1914. All this happened a year before the First World War. So 1914 World War One, 1 year after 1913, the war erupts. It becomes the first fully industrialized banker-backed war. When you try to figure out who made money off the war, right? Because a lot of people got hurt and a lot of people died. Who actually came out of this making money? They say wars are super expensive for countries, right? But what about for individuals? And especially the individuals who have enough money to start wars, right? Um, it's the same families who now print the money. So, BlackRock, Rockefeller Foundation, the Rothschilds, they all became, if they weren't rich before, then they were even more rich during and after the war. And also, all those people play both sides. They don't care if one side loses or one side wins, because as long as people fight, then they get rich. So, one's here. Um, so there's kind of this pattern throughout history that kind of takes place, you know. So what happened? What changed after 1913? Besides all these things getting funded or founded, right, and all these things coming into creation that weren't in creation previously. The dollar lost 99% of its value. Debt became endless. The middle-aged class was squeezed for every dollar they're worth. War became constant. It's not like World War became constant, it's just war in general. Because it's such a good way to make money for select groups of people. Oh, wait. Um, oh, and global banking is now expanded. So people like you and me have lost all of our buying power, you know? And the people who gained all the buying power is our government and other governments around the world. Um, and while this was going on, there was no shots fired and no rebellion against any of this. It's just a lot of legal paperwork, lobbying, and legislation. Bills that are passed that change the course of American history forever. You know, um, there's a quote here that says, "The greatest power grab in modern history didn't need guns." There's an argument that can be made. Oh, it did need guns because World War I. Um, but nah. So the reason most people don't know this is it's not taught in schools well. You know, um, probably because public school system is also funded, you know, by the government. The if you didn't know the difference between public and private schools, public schools get government aid. You know, and private schools do not. That's why working in a private school kind of sucks because you will get paid less in a public school unless it's like a very prestigious public school or not private school, very prestigious private school than a public school if you decided to teach. Um, so all public schools, and it's still that same way today. Publishers and media. The if when you want the masses to hear something, you put it on the news, right? It's because a lot of people watch these stations, and and there you go. I brought torches. Oh no. So in funding schools, they can give you their perception or their version of history, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the truth. You know, like yeah. Um, and this is just unfortunately this is just the system we live in today. Every crisis, every war, every crash. I mean, the housing bubble crash not too long ago. You know, um, Fed prints, IRS collects. I mean, there's nothing more true about the world than death and taxes, right? Like you're gonna die and you're gonna pay taxes, right? That's I mean, there's like songs that have that in there. Um, and all the while, NGOs they stay in control, and the populace stays distracted with sports, with video games, with non-trivial things that it's like not talking about history. Um, Historians say that we're on stage 6 out of 7 to not become like an oligarchy, but to become an authoritarian nation just because of Apex's kind of cutting in line of for voting. um, but a lot of people are waking up. I was like, by the way, APAC, and uh, that that stands for American Israel Public Affairs Committee. It's a political lobbying group where they can support people who are congressmen and legislative they're lawmakers, right? They can support the people in Congress and in the House of Representatives who are in Trump's cabinet to make certain decisions. And they help influence them by donating large sums of money. Because they have the money. Um Google AI overview for what is APAC says APAC, or the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, is a pro-Israel political lobbying group that advocates for U.S. support for Israel in the form of economic and military aid, diplomatic support, and other policies. It is a bipartisan. Bipartisan means it's not for or against anything. Even though at the beginning of the AI overview it says it's a pro-Israeli politic group, or pro-Israel political group, or political lobbying group. It's not even a political. It's a lobbying group, dude. The AI overview. It's contradicting itself. Come on, Google. Bipartisan organization that works to strengthen the U.S. Israel relationship and has a significant influence on U.S. politics through lobbying and political donations, both to and against candidates. Its main goal is to promote policies that it believes are in the interest of the United States and Israel, ensuring Israel can defend itself and that the U.S. Israel relationship remains strong. However, Israel has gotten us into the most amount of trouble. they're and when you talk to some Jews about Americans and people in the European Union or UK, or just people in Europe in general, they have such a great disdain for human life. I mean, like, I have not seen or met such uncaring individuals in my entire life. Now, it's not saying that all of them are like that. It's just saying that right now, uh, 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 I don't know. Maybe there's just a few bad apples, you know? Maybe. Like, I guarantee it's not all of them. Most Jews are actually like you and me, who get ripped off by the government, lied to, but it's it's the really it's the really rich ones that are doing the lying. um Yeah. Anyways, if you, well, were they rich? It's a good chance that they were just like every other ethnic Jew. They were just nor. Oh, oh, really? Well, a majority of Jews are not crazy rich. Um, oh, oh, jeez. Why does when you look at history, why is the Bible says it's the Bible does not say money is evil. The Bible says the love of money is the root of evil. There can be other things that are evil, but money is not money by itself is not evil. It is the love of money that is evil. When people idolatrize money, that's the evil thing, you know? Where they treat money as their god instead of Jesus. That's the evil thing. God said, put no other gods before me. It's literally one of the 10 commandments. And people can love money more than God. You know what I mean? Oh, when sleeping. There we go. So yeah. I sent you, if you wanted to learn more about it, there's an actual journalist. Yeah. It's 50 minutes long, but it is very educational. It's not like conspiracy theorist type of educational. No, I mean it is like interviewing people who are there, ground forces in the Israel Gaza war that's taking place right now. And if your YouTube feed, TikTok feed, Facebook feed, Instagram feed ever gets political, you will start seeing propaganda. Like the stuff you used to learn about in school. If you watch, if you if you watch the Super Bowl, or if you watch this, but you know what propaganda is, right? Really? Okay, I will. Yeah, I will give you the Webster's deck. I will give you the Webster's dictionary. Or I'll give you just the dictionary. Um, It's propaganda is information, especially of a biased or misleading nature, used to promote a particular cause, doctrine, or point of view. That's all it is. It's information that is misleading. And Israel and Jews and the war on Gaza, what the news is saying is not matching up with what's actually happening. And there are actual YouTube ads that talk about this. They talk about um, human rights not being violated, you know, where Gaza children are getting enough food. But but if you look at reports and if you look at stories from people who are actually there working in the hospitals or commander-in-chiefs of different branches of the military, they'll all tell you that what is being presented is utter bullcrap. That it is like it's not true. They say, oh, oh yeah, kids are getting enough food and stuff that they're not starving or anything like that. It's like, no, that is very inaccurate to what's actually happening. And it's terrible. What's happening is terrible. Um, I'm playing Battlefield 6 and I'm put into warlike scenarios and stuff. And it's just a game, but holy moly, does it look realistic? you know? I mean, not like realistic, like actual war realistic, but I mean realistic as in a lot of you know that one emoji that has that has the teeth clamped together or whatever. I mean, like making like a sheesh sound or whatever, like a like you touch something hot and you make that emoji, you know, right? Okay, I'll give you an example of a scene from Battlefield 6 that is like that emoji. Second campaign mission in. It's called the Rock, and you're basically hop out of a Boeing plane or a plane that has a giant thingamajig, like a giant back, right? So you can store troops, and there's seats there, right? And there's 2 minutes to drop, and you're basically being dropped into a heated battlefield where there's AAA guns lighting up the skies, shooting the people who are dropping out of the planes out of the air. And in this mission, you jump out of the plane, and as you're falling through the beautiful clouds, because you can see the sun and stuff, and it's super pretty. You're basically skydiving. But then it descends. The smoke starts kicking in, and it gets very dark and very real really, really quickly. And as you pull your parachute out, someone else who also pulls a parachute out and stuff, like above you, slams into, like, their body hits yours as they're shot out of the sky and their body goes limp and stuff. That's what I mean by by it's like that's the type of emoji you'd be like, oh, like, oh, that just happened, you know? Do you need torches? I'm littering. Ow. Yes, I will get you stone stairs, and I will leave a trail of candles behind me. What do you mean, no? I mean, not candles, I mean torches. Okay, I will grab you. What? Wait, why are you saying uh-oh? Oh. I have 40 stone stairs. Do you think that'll be enough? I can also bring sponges. Would you like me to bring sponges? Sponges. Okay, I have 32 sponges. Okay, so you just flooded your entire place. I am coming. And it feels good. I'm just kidding. What are you building under here? Is this all because someone else has built under their base? I don't know. Oh, oh. Oh, this is the ocean. I'm gonna sponge the entire ocean. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no more water. you letting the floodgates in? What was that? You're gonna flush me? What? Wait, is that one movie where people get flushed down the toilet and that's like where their civilization is? I thought they were snails, but yeah. Yeah, I don't remember the movie at all. I just remember that sounds like a super hot thing to have happen to you. I mean, like, my thing's growing right now. Just thinking about it. She's like, where, where's your, where's your forehead emoji? No, this is just what we've done pretty much. I don't know where you went. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I just extended our thing out. Okay. I only gave us a little bit of wiggle room. I didn't know you wanted it all to be gone. I need like 1,000 more pieces of dirt. Do do do. Oh, that's awkward. Now, um, there was an Israeli agent that kind of like spilled the beans on stuff. Um, who works for Israel's intelligence, and he's like, "Oof, do not break your toenail." Oh, toenail. Okay, totem. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find the clip. Mossab Youssef, he's an Israeli spy, threatens Western politicians on live TV. Mossab Youssef. Let me get you a more liked thing. Mossab Youssef. this is just. I mean, here's the clip, but this one doesn't have a lot of likes or comments or anything like that. The clip's better with the music or whatever. It's not as fun to listen to without without a soundtrack. Like it's just on the news. Is the news fun to listen to? Wouldn't it be more fun if it had a soundtrack? I found all your materials on the ground. There's still a lot of dirt, sand, and other stuff that is just here. Sand. Where'd you put sand? Oh my god. It's like a chest was broken or something. Hmm. Are you patching up the hole? Yeah, don't worry about it, cause I can get it. But you wanted it to be all stone, right? Okay, I have lots of stone. Help is a water breathing potion. Instead of building a conduit, I'm just gonna take a water breathing potion and some redstone, and I will extend the length of how long it lasts by 5 minutes. And then I will grab others, which I can do really quickly. So I will carry 2. And I will make it before the timer. Can I do another one? Am I that fast? Let's see. I think it just created. Yeah, it did. Dang it, I missed it. It's fine. I'll just take one at a time. Unless I could drink one now, then that's smarter. Drink one now. Then grab the other one, which is this one. What? Oh, yeah. Is it a cave sound? Ambient noise cave sound? Yeah. Is it the high pitched violin one? The one that goes or whatever. Oh yeah. You know, do you know the lore of Minecraft? All of it. The official Minecraft lore book, but then Matt Patz's videos. You know Soul Sand? The block? Yeah. Why does the Soul Sand have faces in it? Yeah. Minecraft is it's a kid's game, right? But the lore behind Minecraft is actually pretty dark. um so Matt Pat, who has he's been wrong about a few things, but a majority of the time, or not majority of the time, he's right and stuff. When he says a theory, some of his theories get validated either in the Minecraft books or other things that Minecraft has. So like the movies, there was the movie, right, with Steve as Jack Black. Um, well, I think that the Endermen were part were used to be ancient builders. I think that there is a whole bunch of ships in the end because the ancient builders hunted every dragon to extinction and then realized that hey, there's every dragon is dead and this is a species that should have been preserved. So they built the obsidian columns and studied magic to help defend the last dragon. Um and then you got trapped in the end and only had coarse fruit to eat. And then what's it called? Oh, there's a lot. Pillagers going to the they're basically villagers, but they're villagers that got taught violence by the gods who created Minecraft. You know the Minecraft story mode and stuff? They taught the villagers how to fight based off of them seeing Steve fighting. So Steve fought and stuff, and then they were like, hey, we need to be taught how to fight too. But not all villagers fight. It's only the illagers and pillagers. The illagers, pillagers that fight. Um, but since they're fighting, their civilization is a little more complex, right? So they've seen Steve do all these things, so they try to mimic that with their in the woolen mansion. You can find rooms where there are woolen structures of key places in Minecraft. I'm talking I'm talking the I'm talking about the portal room, and that's basically it. But they also have like different statues of different things or whatever, and there could be myriad of reasons for those. But they have a portal room made out of wool. Not like the entire portal room, but like just the portal and stuff. So they tried to copy what Steve did, opening by opening the portal. I mean, well, if you're ever interested in Minecraft lore, you should definitely look up Matt Pat, because he is the guy. Pinterest, okay. Pinterest for Minecraft lore? Conclusions? Okay. I'm gonna send you Matt Pat's series on Minecraft. Minecraft theories. There's 42 videos in here. Six months ago, he created a video with the title, "We were right about the Nether. How the Nether used to be cold, but piglins basically industrialized it to such an extent that it basically ruined the ecosystem." And in the mob, no, no, I don't know. That's his video though. It has a picture of the happy guest in front of, yeah. What was it? Oh, ancient cities. Yeah, that's weren't those cities that the ancient builders made? It's all structures. Yeah. So the ancient builders went in there and stuff, and they had their whole society, and then they got stuck in there, and then had the chorus root turned into Enderman, and then Enderman sacrifices the, their lives to give the player or Steve um, a way Yeah, yeah, that's a lot. That's yeah, yeah. Those are the ancient builders. It's people like Steve, not not villagers or whatnot. I feel like you need a torch down there or something, or potion of night vision. Guaranteed this is not the best way to remove water. Spam placing sponges everywhere. I think the best way to move water is just to spam sand and remove it strategically. Like if I go here and spam fast enough, I can pretty much just destroy entire sections of where the water is. And this is working. I'm just cutting off the water completely. Yeah. We're gonna have a sick new underground thing. Literally sponges everywhere shaded. There's still a lot of water left to remove. The complete lore of Minecraft is a video I shall review now. Oh yeah. Can you hear it when the mic
Internet. Welcome
when the
to
mic
Game
bleeds
Theory,
through?
the show that's been building Minecraft's lore one block at a time.
I don't know if you could hear it. Oh, it lagged me out. Oh, I don't know if you could hear the episode. It was bleeding through. I was hoping it would bleed through. I raised the volume and put the mic closer to my face so you could hear Pat speak. Oh my holy amount of villagers. Groovy said chic in here. Nice you, nice you. I know. My title is grinding in Minecraft, but it was more like a history session. Mainly focused on 1913 and when things were introduced. You know. Oh, you know, why are houses so expensive? Hmm. You know, why is everything so expensive? Was it always like this? No. No, it was not. Look at all the water. I've removed so much of it. Yay. I need night vision. This is dark. Is there water in here? There's some water seeping through somewhere. There we go. Do 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 do. I know I had 3 people watching. Now it's down to 1 person. This is so sad. Shader, I think the best way to get rid of the TNT is, I mean, to get rid of the sponges is TNT. What do you think? Well, we'll replace it, you know? What destroys a sponge really quickly? Is that a is it a hoe? Is it? I don't carry a hoe on me. Oh, it's a shovel? Alright. Alright, bring yourself over. I'm just kidding. Yay. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Much appreciated. Oh. Does your hoe have efficiency on it? It doesn't even have e-fish. Dang. Oh, okay. Well, I'm using it to remove loads and loads of sponges. I got pizza today, and they were setting up, um, they were setting up like a bunch of easy ups and stuff, little tent like structures to sell goods that they made. It was like jewelry and uh, people were dressed up in like costumes and stuff today out in the rain in the cold. But yeah, there was a lot to see down in the main street, you know. I was gonna take a picture for you, but then I got rained on a lot, so I'm like, nah. I'm like, this is really nice, but how I don't even know how those people like manage to. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Being underwater, Loki helps me see better. Wait, do I have night vision potions in my potions chest? I do. Shaded, I'm a genius. Now I have 8 minutes night vision. You know, on Java, I have permanent night vision. Yeah. Basically means I don't need torches at all. I don't need torches at all when going mining. It's so cool. But it was such a pain to install. But it was honestly so easy. Like once you do it once, then it's super easy. Um, yeah, but it was not easy for me the first time I installed it. I installed, what did I even install? Where was the Renaissance Fair, in the town or something? Was it a Renaissance Fair? I mean, I say there needs to be. I think I think 1776 is the answer for now. Is the answer for 19. What was it like? It was like, oh, it was where something was passed that that took away a freedom in some sage or something. I don't know. I'm not a major historian. Um, no. Oh my god. Got it. It's all worth it. Yeah. We probably need another Renaissance. Our people rise up. Challenge authority on this very specific matter. Because if you know the Bible, the Bible says God put, you know, a government where it is. So you're basically told to follow the government unless it tells you something that, you know, if they say, oh, stop preaching or whatever, that is the wrong word. Which one? Renaissance? Oh. Yeah, but I get what you were saying though. It's the in town was booths and stuff and like a Halloween party type, early party type thing where people were dressing up and they were setting up booths to sell things. Anyways, uh, yeah, the completely canned thing of Charlie Kirk's wife's speech and stuff. People were like, "Hey, this is it's a little suspicious that she's so happy after Charlie Kirk is dead. Like, wouldn't she be like grieving or even be spending time with her kids?" Except she wasn't, and the family, Charlie Kirk's family, wasn't even there at his own funeral. Um, and wasn't it suspicious that, you know, she's not like tending to her kids, or why she's not showing signs of what a normal grieving widow would look like? Um, and then what else? Oh yeah, and then she gave a speech about it where she took over the Turning Point USA. It's like a culture thing, not a rebellion. Okay, okay. Renaissance is a culture thing, not a rebellion. All right, well we need a rebellion. That's that's what we need. But not a rebellion where we go out and kill people, you know, like I mean, what other rebellion do you not go out and kill people in? A normal people of today world rebellion. That's what I'm talking about. um yeah, Charlie Kirk's wife made one speech which raised suspicion, and then she made another speech which raised suspicion even more and stuff. Um, and then people start looking into her background. At age 17, she was the person who it was like Miss America or something. She had a sash over her chest that went down to her upper thigh. I'm going to you? Question mark? Um. Oh, the sky's super pink. Oh, it's super pink shaded. It's pretty. Anyways, and her father is like a defense contractor or had something to do with arming Israel or something like that or something. I'm not fully sure on the details and I'm definitely not a historian. All I know is he had something to do with the military and missiles. Defense something or other? I don't know. Um do you want me to put the hoe back in the chest shaded? Okay, it's back. Yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. And then her mother has to do something with the government as well, except she's a lot more connected than she is. But anyway, all I have to say, this woman, Charlie Kirk's wife, she has multiple degrees. She was the CEO of a clothing store. Um, she oh yeah, and if you try to like Google um like her father at all, it is very difficult to even find him on the internet. Like the internet's been scrubbed of his name. That's Charlie Kirk's wife's father. So remember, the wife, it wasn't always Mrs. Kirk, it was Mrs. whatever the dad's last name was, you know? Um, is this where we came from? I'm lost. There is an exit here, so I will take it. Gotta put the sponges back. So anyways, this woman is of like her sphere of influence. She is literally like from a young age has been taught to do this stuff. Um, and the stuff I'm talking about is being dangerous. She's taught to be dangerous. um, from a very young age. So people are saying that the reason Charlie Kirk died is because he chose not to take money from Israel. And his wife did take money from Israel. That's what I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what some people, it's very few some people are saying. I have no idea if there's any
Are you going by yourself?
uh yes. I would try to get the rest of the family to come as well, because that would be
Well,
nice.
it would be nice, but yeah.
I'm
Make
lost.
sure you get there.
Fashionably early?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Look.
I got you.
Have a good night.
Yep, you as well. Good night, good night, good night. This is the father. You wanted to know if I was, or if I was gonna go with him, or, or tomorrow morning, to like, you know, grab McDonald's and then head to church, cause I'm on, or, or, or not. So, I'm just gonna try to ferry the rest of the fam to church tomorrow morning. But anyway, Shade, as a United States citizen, how do you feel about the world around you, especially with the information I've been giving you? It just exists. Yeah. Most people, most people just, I mean, everyone, we just exist. All this stuff is, someone else's life or just other things, It's like doesn't really doesn't really have too much effect on your day to day. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm visiting Woolen. She doesn't eat any apples. She scared me, lol. Thinking about putting a door here. Alexito said he was gonna be on today at at 11:15 or 30 or something like that. Wait, is this thing not working? Check. Oh, it it made me leave Discord. Okay. Alex asked me if I was gonna stay up, and I said probably not. I don't think I can stay up to how late he's gonna get on, which is like 2 hours minimum right now. No, no, your hour is already up by like a lot. 0007? What's 0007? I do know what 007 is. He's super cool. There's a game. So it's 0007 right now? Oh. Yeah, 007's a game. It's about 007. It, the uh the guy, who's in intelligence, Not really. I mean, he knew how to use guns, and he was an operator. He's an operator, right? Oh, James Bond's an operator. Wow, that's crazy. Bond. James Bond. It's crazy. I just gave Woolen a whole bunch of carrots and stuff. Oh, Groovy said that she was going to go. Okay. Oh, you saw that? Are you in the chat? Oh, nice. No, look at me travel. This is so weird. Shaded, 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 shaded. Do you need golden carrots too? Okay. Nice. Oh my gosh, you're worse than I am. Oh my goodness. Where is I cannot be down here with you anymore. This is messed up. You corrected it instead of taking it away. Oh my, you decided to only destroy one block out of all the blocks that were there. It's just unbelievable. And very cute. Orange Dragon is missing a wing. His tree looks good. There's a schematic here and everything. Well, I'm on half a heart. Oh my goodness. You haven't cried in 2 days, you said? Oh. Well, isn't that affectionate? Like, doesn't that mean like you don't like that you care? Or is it like, was it a super sad thing or nice? Nothing? I cannot go up a block. Why? Why did you say that? I honestly have like no idea, you know? I think it would look better with some ores, some moss, some let's see, let's see. I like the stairs this way. Yeah, we're in bat spawning area. I was super tired, like at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight, or 4, 5, and 6, and I'm still kind of tired. I could, I, I could definitely go to bed right now, and have just the best day tomorrow. In which house? Yeah, I have a crafting table in my room. You should see my Java world. Maybe when you get a PC, you can get invited to it. It's only like, I don't know. I'm not here. Oh shoot. Sorry. I was trapped under shades of stairs. She built me in. I don't know about you, but that's definitely gooing material. Huh? you, you said you have a half brother, but not a brother you spend time with every day, right? Hmm. But none of them that are like living with you currently. Is Zach more like a brother? Annoying. Yeah, dude. Who raised that guy? So no father. He has a dad too? And how did he turn out like how he did? Really? That's crazy. How did how did that work? Like how does his mother influence him in that capacity? Hmm. So how far did he get in school? Okay. And was it college or high school? Some college. Oh, high school? And wait, how old was he when he finished high school? You said 28? Dang. Nah, that's crazy. Well, maybe she thought it was a good idea for him to do that, to drop out and oh, well history's taught us anything. That's the only reason you have kids. Just kidding. that is that is so far from the truth, dude. His mother is terrible. I mean, you know, who taught who taught who taught his mother? Cause it prob so she didn't have a mom? Okay, yeah. Should ask should ask Zach. Wait, where's my gas? Well, I take it back. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm losing it. I'm so tired. Glee was missing from the house, and I said, "Yeah, my gas," and then I realized it wasn't mine. It was yours, dude. I am so tired. Uh, uh, I, the cave is hand built. That's crazy. Would you like me to make it better? Is it because I asked? Is it because I asked? No, okay, I won't do that, okay? I will just sprucing it up in here so it looks more like what well I can add um mossy cobblestone and moss and leaf blocks and I can liven it up in here. I can add you know what light you so you don't want mossy cobblestone in here? Okay. What about stone? Like other types of stone. So like chiseled stone and all the lapis on surface level is crazy. But I would keep ores in the cave and and yeah, I is uh, are we in a high plains biome or something? I'm watching the Minecraft sun come up on a glorious universe. This is peaceful. You've built so many games, Shaded. It's crazy. Talking so many games. Yeah. Wait, what? Yeah. Don't worry. There'll there will be time to play the games inside of the games. Wanna play chess? Not just kidding. What? 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 I would never place. Oh no, you removed it. I was gonna make this that side a little museum, you know? She Shada takes pride in her cave. P make things pyramid. No, I can make things look natural. You've seen my naturalness. I should create a bridge and show you how good of a job I can do building. Go to sleep, go to sleep. I will follow you. I will hop off, I'll turn my PC off, and I will go and brush my teeth. And then I'll send reels to you till 1 a.m. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, I don't have any reels that you'd want to see. I don't think. They're rarely about love. You know? You gotta change my algorithm more. Alright? Since I watch every reel you send me, if you send me more, my algorithm will change. And then I will henceforth get more. Yeah. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Who who owned the village with the library and whatnot? The mushroom house? Says pandas. And she broke the scaffolding one day, right? And all the chickens rained down on her. Were you there? Was that awesome? You say no. But was she expecting it? That's right. I don't know. Did you know that we still have one of those chickens alive? I labeled them all A. Here it is, Shaded. It's still here. This is the last chicken of that prank. it's been tied up here forever. I just can't believe you guys killed all those poor chickens. I didn't name all of them. Huh? An unnatural amount of chickens. Well, there's three chicken, there's four, five, there's six chickens here, seven, eight. There's eight chickens here. I don't know. I think these all spawn normally. I don't know. It's crazy. Someone recently broke this tree that's here. So I might as well just do them a favor and replant them. A bee! Oh, look at these cute little guys. Whoops, I hit it. Oh, they poisoned me. Shit! Do you know I actually got stung by a bee once? Dang, you're allergic? Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. That is some that is something else. Um Alright, I guess I'm logging out. I'm logging out now because you're out. I'm telling Willing good night. Are you watching the stream? Oh, there's someone else watching. Maybe Alexito. Or Groovy, I don't know. Um, I know. The the official story for 9/11 is that jet fuel from the plane that hit the towers and hit the Pentagon um eviscer I am still in the game. Just know when you log in that what you see is made out of love, all right? But they said the official story was that the jet fuel eviscerated the steel from the planes. But then somehow the passport survived of the guys. Isn't that funny? That's funny, right? like jet fuel eviscerating Bone, the people that were on the plane, and the entire plane itself, right? But somehow the passport survives. To me, it sounds like the passport is stronger than steel. No, I'm just kidding. You know? What is this? Huh. Oh, well, that is. Isn't that funny, Shaded? That's funny, right? Shaded? Oh. Is it one of mine? Oh. I said the passport was stronger than steel.